have a wonderful day. Welcome back to our channel. This is Teacher Memie. How are you today? I hope you are okay and safe. Our lesson for today is about degrees of comparison of adjectives. Again, degrees of comparison of adjective. Now, this lesson is intended for grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. Okay, what are the comparison, degrees of comparison of adjectives? First, we have positive, comparative, and superlative. Again, degrees of comparison of adjectives, we have first, positive. Second, comparative. Third is superlative. But we will take first, or we will discuss first about positive and comparative. Okay? What is positive? Positive degree of comparison, you will describe one person, one thing, one animal, and one place. Only one that you are going to describe. Meaning, there's no comparison. While comparative, you will describe and compare two people, things, animals, and places. Again, comparative, you will describe two and compare two people, things, animals, and places. Okay. Like for example here, positive. Example of adjective is tall. Tall. Okay, we have here, Teacher M is tall. Teacher M is tall. The word tall is a positive. Positive adjective. Why this is positive? Because you are describing only one person. And this is Teacher M. Only one person, meaning there's no comparison. You describe only one person, which is Teacher M, and Teacher M is tall. Okay. What about comparative? Comparative. Okay, this time you have to compare two. Okay, like for example, Teacher Tan is taller than Teacher M. Now this time, we are talking about two people. Two people. Teacher M and Teacher Tan. Teacher Tan and Teacher M. Okay. We gonna compare Teacher Tan to Teacher M. Okay. Let us read the sentence. Teacher Tan is taller than Teacher M. Meaning, we compare Teacher Tan to Teacher M, which is Teacher Tan is taller than Teacher M. We have two people here that we describe, Teacher Tan and Teacher M. And then, have you noticed that the word tall in positive becomes taller? You add ER. You add ER. Taller. Okay. And after the comparative adjective, we have the word than. Teacher Tan is taller than Teacher M. Okay. After the comparing adjective, we have taller. From the word tall, here in positive becomes taller. Becomes taller in the comparative. You just add ER. So, tall becomes taller. You add ER. You add letters, two letters, E and R. So, tall becomes taller. And after the comparative adjective, you use than. Okay. And this sentence is comparative. This is a comparative because there are two people that you describe or compare. You compare. There is a comparison, okay, between the two people. Here, this sentence is a positive. This is positive. Why? Because we are describing only one person, which is Teacher M. And there's no comparison because only one person here that we describe. Okay, Teacher M is tall. That's why use tall because only one person that we describe in positive, meaning there's no comparison. But in comparative, there is a comparison between the two people. And the two people here are Teacher Tan and Teacher M. So, this sentence is a comparative degree of comparison in adjective because we have two people described. We have two people that we compare, Teacher Tan and Teacher M. Okay, we have here another word in positive, small. The word small. Okay, this is an eraser. The eraser is small. I'm using the word small. Describing word is small. The eraser is small. Okay? And in comparative. So we need here two things or two objects. Eraser and ball. Okay, we're gonna have a comparative. The eraser is smaller than the ball. The eraser is smaller than the ball. We have two objects here. Two objects. Eraser and the ball. So this sentence is comparative because we gonna describe and compare two objects, eraser and the ball. And then you have to add ER. So in positive, small, and comparative becomes smaller. So you add ER in comparative. I hope you understand. Okay, another word. In positive, we have here old. Okay? With the sentence, we have here Teacher Memie is old. Teacher Memie is old. So we have only one person that we are describing. And this sentence is a positive. positive because only one that we describe. And there's no comparison. Okay? So, the person here that we describe is Teacher Memie. Teacher Memie, and only one person. Okay. In comparative, we have here comparative. Older. So from positive, old becomes older in comparative. Older. Okay, older. Take a look this. Let us read. Teacher. Okay. I'm sorry. We have here Teacher Memie is older than Teacher Lack. Teacher Memie is older than Teacher Lack. Okay. Now this time, we have two people here. Teacher Memie and Teacher Lack. And Teacher Memie is older. Now this sentence is comparative because we have two people here that we describe. And we compare Teacher Memie to Teacher Lack. And Teacher Memie is older than Teacher Lack. Okay. So this sentence is comparative. Okay. From positive sentence, this is old becomes older. And then after the word older, followed by the word done. Okay. So in positive, Teacher Memie is old. In comparative, Teacher Memie is older than Teacher Lack. Okay, I hope that you understand. Okay, let us have here examples of positive. Okay, old, older. In comparative, you just add ER, 2 letters. ER. Okay, next, young, younger. Young, younger. High, higher. So you just add ER. ER. Large, larger. Sweet, sweeter. Okay? Another example. Another examples here, we have happy. Happy. In comparative, okay, the last letter of the word happy is letter Y. Letter Y. And in comparative, you change Y to I. Change Y to I, then add ER. In comparative, very easy. Adjectives ending in Y, change I. Change I in comparative, then add ER. So, in positive, happy becomes happier. Happier. Okay, change Y to I, then add ER. Next word, lovely. Lovely. In positive, lovely. In comparative, lovelier. Lovelier. Okay. Next, heavy. Heavy. In positive, heavy. In comparative, heavier. Heavier. Okay. Change Y to I, then add ER. Next word, easy. Easy. Okay. Y change to I, then add ER. Okay. Easy become easier. Easier. Next, healthy. Healthy. So, Y change in I, then add ER. Okay. In positive, healthy. In comparative, healthier. Okay. Let us read. All positive. Okay. Happy. Lovely. Heavy. Easy. Healthy. Okay, in comparative, happier, lovelier, heavier, easier, and healthier. Again, all adjectives ending in Y, change I, then add ER in comparative. Okay. We have here, in positive, okay, positive, big, in comparative, bigger. Have you noticed here that the letter G is repeated here in comparative? Why? Because before the letter G is vowel letter. If this is vowel letter and followed by the consonant, which is the last letter of the word, you just double or repeat the last letter of the word. So the word big, the last letter of the word is G, and you have to double the letter G. So double G, double the letter G, then add ER. Okay? So big becomes bigger. You double the last letter of the word bigger, which is big, which is G. And G, double it and add ER. Okay? Next, fat. Okay, before the last letter, which is T, we have here A. And A is a vowel letter. So you have to double again the letter T, double, then add ER. So fat becomes fatter. You should double the letter T and add ER. Okay, next, wet. So again, E is a vowel letter, so you have to double the last letter, which is T. You have to double, then add ER. Witter. Okay. Now this time, the word cheap. Okay. Before the last letter, we have two vowel letters, E and A. Cheap. So this time, don't double or do not double the last letter of the word, because we have double consonant letter. Only one P. Okay, only one P. Do not double or don't double it, the letter, then add ER. Only one letter P. Okay, and cleaner. The same explanation, don't double, only one N, and add ER. Okay? Okay, let us read the positive. Big, fat, wet, cheap, clean. Okay? Next, and comparative. Okay. Bigger, fatter, wetter, cheaper, cleaner. Okay. Let us read all. Okay, from positive to comparative. Big, bigger. Fat, fatter. Wet, wetter. Cheap, cheaper. Clean, cleaner. Okay. Okay. Next, we have here. Okay, another. Positive, old. In comparative, older. Young. In positive, young. In comparative, younger. High. Positive, high. In comparative, higher. Next, large. Larger. Sweet. Sweeter. Okay, let us read from positive to comparative. Old, older. Young, younger. High, higher. Large, larger. Sweet, sweeter. Okay. I hope that you understand about positive and comparative. Okay, in degrees of comparison of adjective, don't forget that we have 3. First is positive. Second, comparative. And next time, superlative. Okay. I hope that you understand our lesson today. It's about positive and comparative degrees of comparison of adjectives. That in positive, only one that you describe. There's no comparison, only one. But in comparative, there are 2 people, 2 things, 2 animals, and 2 places that we describe and we compare. Thank you so much. I hope that you learned something from me. See you in the next video. Bye.